of my video.
You, yeah, yeah, girls like you love fun and yeah, me do what I want when I come through. I need a girl like you, yeah, 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 yeah. I need.
Hey guys, my name is Shirley Fidonomi and today I am back with another video. Today I am going to be teaching you guys how to do this super cute, braided bun look. So thumbs up this video, and if you're new, subscribe. So what you're going to need is an edge brush or toothbrush, whatever, a spray bottle, gel, a brush to comb out your hair or detangle your hair, and 2 rubber bands. First things first, you're going to part your hair in the middle. You're going to take one side and you're going to take your brush and you're going to detangle your hair. You're going to do the same thing to the other side. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your spray bottle and only spray the crown of your head, if that makes sense, just the top of your head and the little sides in the front. Take my toothbrush and just make sure that the hairs are down in the front, and I'm going to take my gel and just put a little bit on the front and just make the line. I'm going to take one of my rubber bands and I am going to just start braiding. Now you're going to just take a little tiny piece of your hair where you're going to start your braid. And I am just making sure that there's no other hairs connected, whatever. I am going to part it into 3. And now I'm going to take the one in the middle and I'm just going to put it on top of one of the sides, and I'm going to take the other side and put it on the bottom of the one that has become the middle. And it's very complicated to explain, so that's why I put it in slow motion. Now I'm just going to add some hair. First I'm going to take some gel just to make sure I grab right, and I am just going to take some hair from the sides, as you can see. I'm going to take more gel and I'm just going to take hair again, just as the same thing I did to the other side. I'm just going to keep taking hair every time I, braid down. Now remember, just every time you guys take hair, remember to always tighten it while you do your braid. Your braid will come out so much neater and nicer, and it just comes out super cute. I'm just going to keep adding hair just the same way as I did on the top. It's no difference, just taking the same amount of hair as I did on the top, or just a little bit more, and just continue going downwards just like I am showing you now. After there is no hair to take, I am going to take my scrunchie and just put on, make it a little low ponytail. So now I'm just going to do this exact same thing to the other side. Now that I did the exact same thing to the other side, I am just going to take my other scrunchie and just put both of my braids all together. I am going to take off the scrunchie I had on the other side, and now we're going to just do a bun. I am going to open it and just start twisting, either way, clockwise, counterclockwise, it doesn't really matter. So after I've done that, then I'm going to take my scrunchie and ta-da. Now I am just going to do my baby hairs. I'm going to take my edge brush and my spray bottle and just take out all my baby hairs, because while I was doing my braid, I kept pulling and taking out hair, so I kind of took all my baby hairs to the back. I'm going to take my gel and just start, swerving, a little swerve, I guess you can say, just like this, and I'm just going to trace it on top with my finger, as you can see as I'm doing. I mostly sometimes just hold it down just so like that when I'm like turning or something, it doesn't go with it and it'll be easier for me to make the form that I want. Just going to take some gel and I am just going to add it onto my braid just so it can stay in its place and the hairs won't come out and it won't really get as frizzy as it would if I go outside and it's ugly outside. Exact same thing to the top of my head, just so like that is laced down and it looks super clean and nice. and we have come to the end of my video. Thumbs up this video if you like the results, and comment down below what my next video should be about. If you're new, subscribe.
Dollars, I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen?